What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
All right, Sisters fans. Wow, that's right. This is the last couple of days of May / the first week of June to an extent. But next week, we have the return of Sisters, episode 1, When You're Confused, of season 3. But today, we're talking the episode title and synopsis of episode 3, which is pretty intriguing because this could mean a big shift in a character's life. So before moving forward in the video, please take a moment to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content on the channel, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. The Gift of Goodbye, airing June 23rd. Wait, are they taking a break? Acting Normal airs on the 16th. Wait, maybe my math is wrong. Wow, no, yep, my math is wrong. Look, it's not even 6 a.m. I'm thinking, wait a minute, the 9th, the 16th, is that a double week break? No. But anyway, The Gift of Goodbye, June 23rd. Zach helps a passenger retrieve an item she left on a plane, and the tip she gives him could be life-changing. Things seem to be looking up for Zach. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, and like I always say, feel free to do so, because if a show's been off for a certain amount of time and I haven't really talked about it that much, it kind of slips my mind. Please understand, you see the amount of shows I review on the channel. Sometimes my mind be slipping, but I think, what was it, Fatima handed Zach, and I don't want to say give because he earned it. She handed him the folder, the little pouch with like what, $25,000, right? So, he's making decent money doing this thing with the chain breakers, but the amount for this tip is life changing. So I'm going to throw it out there. I'm thinking this woman, whatever it was that he retrieved for her, is probably in the 6-figure range. It's just the fact that it's Zach. And to be completely honest, I hope he does well with his money in regards to making right choices. And, I'm still going to say it. I'm still bitter for Danny just throwing him out the way she did, despite the fact that he paid rent for a month and she just upped and whipped him like a slave and kicked him out of the apartment. And then Karen, well, I don't even need to say anything about Karen, but it seems like, him and Fatima might get back. I don't want to say back together because those two were never officially together, but it's like I did the video not too long ago about asking the question whether or not Fatima and Zach, were they just hooking up, kind of like what he did with Karen, just hooking up, or are they going to make it official that they're a couple? But with Zach giving this money, I feel like this is going to be an interesting test of his character, if he's going to be smart with it. I want to be honest here. I think he is, given the fact that, with the 25,000, what did Fatima say? Take 5,000 and then like invest the rest or put it in the bank account. That way he can find a place to live. Granted, let's just forget about the fact that she invited him to stay with her for the time being. But overall, I feel like fans in general agree that Zach just needs to get his own place. And I don't think that it looks negative on Zach, like, oh yeah, he needs to stand on his own. Fatima did invite him, but, given his track record with women and being kicked out and his own reckless tendencies, hence why he had sex with Karen, he should get his own place. That way, even if he quote unquote gets kicked out of somebody's apartment, at least he has his own spot to go to. Fine, you know what? Kick me out. I don't care. I got my own place to go to. So I'm interested to see the events surrounding this quote unquote tip. But given the fact that, him and Danny work together, I'm willing to bet Danny knows about this money. But the thing I don't like about that is, Danny's going to run her mouth to Karen in one way, shape, or form. And then Karen's going to be like, what? So, God, again, I don't want to rag on Danny because she was one of my favorite characters in season 2, but the way she acted in the season 2 finale still left a bad taste in my mouth. And we know how she runs her mouth. And it's just going to be one of those situations where, Danny, what Zach gets from this woman is none of your damn business, or at the very least, it's not your business to tell, let alone tell it to Karen. So we'll just have to wait and see. But the way Karen acts, you know, I know this is just a random comparison, but remember that episode of SpongeBob where I think Squidward like threw away a gum wrapper, and then SpongeBob, you know, saw it and asked Squidward, you know, if he can have it. And he's like, look, no matter how much I beg, plead, or what I give up for it, it's just a wrapper. Do what you want. And then SpongeBob does all these unimaginable things with the wrapper, and then Squidward trades everything to SpongeBob to get it back, and it does nothing. That's basically Karen. It's like one person's trash is another person's treasure. And that's literally what happened in that SpongeBob episode. It's like Squidward threw away the wrapper, then SpongeBob took that trash and then made it into something phenomenal, and he gets jealous and wants it back. That's Karen. She threw away Zach. I'm not saying Karen was wrong for doing that because he was an awful person to her. But then when she sees that, you know, he's, well, what do they call it? The glow up? Is that in reference to only women, or is it men too? It's like, what do they call it? You know, the glow up, like, you know, when you lose some dead weight and then you just excel in life, you know? So, hopefully things go well for Zach. I want to see the guy win, but at the same time, I want to see him make better choices too. So there we go. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I think season 2, we're getting some pretty interesting synopsis and whatnot. But with that being said, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. I just recorded another quick video about the haves and the have-nots in regards to a marathon starting at 9 a.m. this morning, which I believe is going to run all the way until 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Well, they'll be doing a re-showing of the Final Temptation special, and then at 8 o'clock we'll have the new episode. And then remember, on June 9th, which is next Wednesday, we got the return of Sistas for season 3. So as always, I appreciate the support, and if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.